Miami, Thursday night game against Florida State, and then the Kentucky game, and the way we fill the house, there's no question that helps us get the class that we got this year. So we really, really appreciate all your support. I would also like for you to give our assistant coaches a hand. Thank you, assistant coaches. You know, there's a lot that goes into a recruiting class. The assistant coaches that go on the road and go into the schools and go into the home and then convince the players to come here and see everything that we have on campus. But we also have a group behind the scenes that do things like arrange plane flights, set up schedules, work on campus tours, work on breaking down video. So we have an unbelievable support staff. So please give our support staff a great hand. Thank you very much, everybody. You know, it's exciting for us to look at the class that we put together. We had one full year to do it, and that was a good period of time, but you still felt a little bit behind. You know, I think now that our coaches have been in their area for almost a year and a half, we know the freshmen, we know the sophomores, we know the juniors. So what I'm really looking forward to is next year's class. I think we can get better and really work hard on improving. But I think when you watch the video here today, you're going to see a group of athletes that we tried to put together that have size, length, and speed. That's really what we went out looking for. We felt like that we need to get a little bit bigger, which also includes being taller, a little bit longer, and much faster. So those were really the three keys to us in putting this recruiting class together. Just for an example, we have 6 wide receivers that are coming in, with the exception of Travion Samuel, who might be the only recruit that I'm taller than. Okay, certainly not as fast as he is, or not as talented or quick, because he's going to be a dynamic player for us. But every other wide receiver that we have coming in is 6'3" or above. So we're really excited about that. And obviously we know that you know, you can't replace Devontae Parker with one guy. So we're going to have to do it with the group, but I think when you see them in spring ball or when they jog out on the field in Atlanta, because everyone here is going to be in Atlanta, right? You need to make sure that you do that, because I did go into homes and I did go into schools and tell everybody we would have more red in Atlanta than that ugly orange. And even though Coach Grantham did a great job in working hard on Gigi, I really think Gigi likes red a lot more than he likes orange. I think you're really going to be impressed with the group of receivers that you see and the group that we bring in here. Also, one of our biggest needs was to get some rushers off the edge. You know, when you look at the guys that rushed the passer for us last year, and Lorenzo Malden and all the things that he did, and Malden and you know, just the guys that came off the edge and hit the quarterback, we knew we had to go out and get some guys to replace that production. So I think you're going to see guys with length and speed, guys that will come off and put pressure on the quarterback to get the ball out of his hand, so that we're able to get the type of interceptions that we like to get. We had to replace some secondary guys, and you're going to see 3 new guys that we got in the secondary, but also the addition of Josh Harvey Clemens and Shaq Wiggins, who we already had on campus redshirting, that are certainly going to line up and help us win games next year. You know, one of our biggest challenges was to replenish the offensive line. With the 3 seniors that graduated and 2 of them that started for 4 years in a row together, you know, that was really important to us. We were able to bring in 5 offensive linemen, one junior college player right now, one that is already in school, and then some really good freshmen to help us get a good handle on improving our offensive line, which really allows you to win games, because what we'd like to do is be real aggressive on offense, get a lead, really put a lot of pressure on the quarterback of the other team that they have to throw the ball so that we can tee off and hit him, and then be able to run the ball and win the game in the fourth quarter. So offensive line plays a big part in that. And again, I really want to thank you for coming. We're going to go ahead and get started here with the program. We'll get all the coaches up here and have some fun. But I'd like to, again, thank you for coming and certainly appreciate all of your support. So here we go.